What is up, everybody? You know, I always start this show off by showing love to those companies that help make this podcast possible. Guys, first is my friends, my longest sponsor, my friends over at Yellow Jacket, man. Anybody that's been in the trade for any period of time, Yellow Jacket is just synonymous. Everybody knows who Yellow Jacket is. Yeah, back in the day, they owned the market share. Nowadays, there's a lot of players. But one thing that I always say that makes me stick with Yellow Jacket, it reminds me of work with my dad. Reminds me of the good old days when stuff didn't have to be, there wasn't so much bullshit involved. I think they make quality products that last. Maybe they're not the flashiest, but they do exactly what they're supposed to do, and you get what you pay for. I have literally beat the hell out of these tools, and they last. And I get it. We want the function, we want the features with these things, and I understand that. You're paying. These things aren't cheap. They cost a little bit of money. But yes, I want these things to have the features, but they're also going to be banging around in a van. All right. We're not keeping them in cases. We're not keeping them in boxes all the time. We may try to do that, but eventually the hectic lifestyle that we live as techs comes and you hang them up. And, you hope they don't fall, but they do. And I don't want them to fall. And then now all of a sudden my $800 gauges don't work. Um, Now they got magnets. They have different things to make them work. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, you want them to be a little flashy and have the features and stuff like that, but I want them to do what they're intended to do every time that I need them. Guys, a few products on here, and one thing that I love, and there's some things that I want them to make better. So I'm not going to sit here and say that they're the best thing since sliced bread, but this Titan Max digital manifold, I absolutely love it. Um, I wish that we could save the settings and a few things like that. If you look up here to the top, I'll click on it now. But if you look up here, you see how it's got the little analog gauge. Well, if you click on those, there's a setting where you can make it digital. I prefer having the digital reading, and I have to click that every time I turn it on. They're trying to have some firmware updates to be able to change that. They listen to your feedback, and that is what I love about Yellow Jacket is they listen. They are trying to change things. They listen to their end user. And I'm not going to say other brands, but a lot of you know, you've been with me at AHR, you've seen me there. I talk to all these different brands, and there's some of them that when you offer them your opinion, it's like they laugh because it's like, oh, I'm an engineer, just shut up and buy my product. Um, or if you talk to them about issues, they don't really care what you're saying. They pretend to listen, but they don't really care. Um, Yellow Jacket listens. If you go to the AHR booth, you will meet Eric, the head engineer. He will listen to what you have to say. He will write down, he will take notes. Mr. Jason Johnson, who is in the chat right now, was talking to the head engineer, Eric, about a product and different things, and he was taking notes on what he said. That is the kind of company that I want to do business with. Their vice president of marketing, Mr. Gary, is there out there talking to you, shaking hands, and genuinely listens to what you have to say. So for me, it's more than just these gauges. It's about the relationship that I've built with them. And that's why I like repping these products because the people behind it. It's all made right here in the United States of America. They had one product that was made overseas, and that is no longer made overseas now. And that was the recovery machine. Other than that, now 100% of their products are made in the US of A. And they did this before all of the trade wars and all that stuff, where now people are trying to make things in the United States because they're trying to avoid the tariffs. Yellow Jacket did it before it was cool to do it. So, guys, I always tell you, I will never ever tell you where to spend your money. I will never do that with any sponsor. I just offer things that I think are good products that I use myself. And if I wouldn't say something about them for free, I won't say something about them paid. Anybody that knows me knows that to be true. But all I say is if any of you out there are looking to spend your hard earned money, you want to get some new tools, you're looking to upgrade with some things, check out my friends over at Yellow Jacket. Especially nowadays, I get it if you were locked into a certain brand, it was hard because, you can't get a new manifold because now your wireless probes don't work and all that kind of stuff. Even though Yellow Jacket has an amazing app in itself, the Measure Quick app. Geez, I had a brain fart there. The Measure Quick app, you can use different brands. So you can have probes from one brand and a manifold from another and a manometer from another and all that kind of stuff where they can work together. So I think nowadays it's a little bit easier to be able to mix and match your tools. And maybe you like this product from this brand and this product from that brand. And now you're able to use them simultaneously without, putting yourself in a corner. All right. So with that being said, man, go check out my friends over at Yellow Jacket. Please go check them out at your local supply house. They should be there. Make sure when, especially when you're asking for the manifold, that you are asking for the correct version of it. They sell this in like 5 different versions. Um, and a lot of times when you guys are comparing prices, the supply houses are not giving you apples to apples. You're getting like one brand and they're like, "Oh, it's 670." And then they're like, "Oh, well, how much is the yellow jacket?" "Oh, it's 1200." Guys, that's not the same thing. So please make sure that you're comparing apples to apples. If you have any problems and need help doing that, please reach out to me. It's going to be info at hvacuncensored.com, or it's going to be hvacuncensored at gmail. And I'm more than happy to help you out. You can also get Yellow Jacket at True Tech Tools now. If you use the discount code uncensored, you can get 6% off of your order. All the discount codes are 6% now. All right. With that being said, 75 years of expertise built into every tool. Next. Guys, next, it is my newest sponsor. I started with them last week. Somebody that I've known for years in the industry. He's an absolute amazing man, Mr. Tom Jackson's over at Mr. Tom Jackson, not Jackson's, over at Jackson Systems and Supply. Guys, they've been doing, for a lot of you that are technicians out there, I guess this really isn't going to be your cup of tea, but anybody out there who is a manager, a business owner, this is absolutely awesome. Even if you're a technician, because there's ways for this to help you as well. And what I really want to focus on out of all the stuff that they do is going to be their AirLink program. If you're watching the screen, it's going to be right here in front of you. And guys, IAQ especially has always been a big deal in the industry, but since COVID, it's been huge. Everybody in the world, everybody in the country now knows about indoor air quality, and it's something that they think about. They want to take care of. They know that there's products that exist that can help take care of these things. Selling it to customers sometimes is extremely hard because the stuff is not cheap. With what we pay for it, having to mark it up, just the normal business markups and the labor to put it in, these things cost a little bit of money, and sometimes they're well over $1,000, packages into several thousands of dollars. Normally, what happens is you sell that to the customer one time, and normally they may not be your customer to replace the bulb or replace the pad on the humidifier or whatever it may be. Well, with their AirLink program, what they're going to do, so Jackson's revolutionary free AirLink program quickly links your installed IAQ products to replacement filters, pads, or bulbs for your customers, earning you revenue on every purchase. So, guys, this is for free. For free, they charge you nothing. They will give you a custom link that you can put at your website, you can give to all of your customers, and they can go shop for these products through you, but being fulfilled by Jackson Systems. So you don't have to worry about stocking these things in your warehouse, worry about the overhead, them getting broken on your technicians' vans, because we all know that happens, or it goes missing, and all of a sudden one of your technicians has the cleanest fucking house in the state. But never had that happen before. Uh, sorry, touchy subject. But they will do that. Your customer can go on. Your customer, tell them that they are getting a deal. We're letting you get it directly from our supplier, whether it's their filters, whatever that kind of stuff is. They can go on and you can make it so only the direct replacements for them are going to be available. They can buy them, it ships directly to their home. Then the customer is going to call you. Well, obviously, you're going to know because the AirLink program is going to let you know that an order has been placed. Your CSRs can call that customer. Hey, Mrs. Smith, I saw that you just ordered a replacement bulb for your Remy Halo, and you also ordered a humidifier pad and some filters. Would you like us to come out and get that changed out for you? It now gives you another opportunity to be in the home to take care of your customer. All right. So guys, this program is huge and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You're going to buy the things at a great price that you need to buy anyway. And you're now offering another avenue to give it to your customers to set yourself apart from all the other companies that are around you. Um, It's awesome. I have used it before. We have just started using it and diving into it, and it's awesome. And I forgot to mention, all of the stuff on these products is your custom logo. So your company's logos are going to be on there. And branding nowadays is huge. All right. You want them to see your logo everywhere they go. I tell the guys, put our stickers on the cat, the dog, the children. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? You got to put it on the HVAC system. You got to put it on the water heater, all the things that we service. I want our branding to be there because a lot of these customers, even if they have a maintenance contract with you, when something breaks, they don't know unless you give them an amazing experience and they know that you're their guy, you're their team, you're their company. This is another avenue for them to, oh, let me scan that QR code. Oh, yeah, that's right, man. It's HVAC Uncensored. It's Gill's HVAC. Let me give them a call. I ordered this bulb. I need them to come out and change it. So, guys, please go give them I don't have a link for you to go to, but at least not of yet. This is a very new sponsorship. We just finalized this right before last week's show. So yeah, go over to jacksonsystems.com and click on the Airlink program. It's absolutely free. So I guess that's why there's nothing to track because it's free. But if they ask or you can email them, let them know that Gil from HVAC Uncensored told you. All right. That being said, man, go check out my friends over at Jackson Systems. Also, Yellow Jacket. Don't forget about some of the other great sponsors, my friends over at Company Cam. We have True Tech Tools. We have VETO, the best tool bags in the business. And yeah, let's rock and roll. With that being said, on to the pledge, on to the show. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless the United States, and thank you to all those men and women who defend it.
Welcome to the #1 rated HVAC podcast. If you're looking to grow in the HVAC industry, then you're in the right spot. Blue collar people talking about blue collar shit. Let's get better together. So turn up the volume, buckle your seatbelt, and let's welcome your host, Gil KV Jr.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the HVAC Uncensored podcast. I'm your host, Gil KV Jr. Here we are, another Wednesday, another hump day, and another amazing show for you guys, man. Thank all of you for being here so much. I really appreciate it. Just after the issues last week, I just want to make sure I actually see that the stream is acting funny again. What in the hell? All right, I don't know what's going on with this, but we are going to stop this.